Hi everyone, today we are reviewing the RECARO TIAN Elite car seat. We just got it. We did unbox it just because my husband wanted to see it really quickly. This car seat is going to be for my husband's new car. If you are interested in cars, sports cars, and what have you, I will link my husband's channel down below. So on the RECARO Kids website, this car seat retails for €279. So in US dollars, that's about $324. With the holiday season around the corner, I would check their website frequently just to see if there's any sales going on. If you are interested in purchasing this car seat, you might get a deal on it. This car seat received the German Design Award of 2021 in the Excellent Product Design category. I just figured I'd mention that to you guys. So out of the box, I received the car seat, these two guys that I'll talk about shortly, these two, this, and lastly, three instruction manuals. I was a bit confused until I looked at it and I realized that it's in like a bunch of different languages. So it's the same instructions, just in a bunch of different languages. So this car seat is designed for 9-month-olds to 12-year-olds, so it grows with your child, which is really nice. If you have a newborn, this car seat is not for you. You would have to upgrade later. So if you want this car seat for your child, you would have to start off with an infant car seat, and once that child outgrows that infant car seat or is 9 months and of the weight and height requirements for this car seat, then you can switch it out. You can install this car seat with the seat fix connectors, or you can install it with this seat belt. Before we get into the nitty gritty of the car seat, I just want to talk about the fun stuff, the less relevant things, I suppose. This car seat comes in a wide array of colors. So you have like the Prime line and the Select line. The one we got in particular is from the Select line. It is the Select Teal Green. There's also the Night Black, the Silent Gray, and the Garnet Red in the Select colors. If you move on to the Prime colors, you have Matte Black, Frozen Blue, Silent Gray, Pale Rose. Another thing worth mentioning with these car seats is that you can actually fit 3 in a row. Some of the comfort features include the integrated storage, so behind this flap, everything is easily removable, so that's nice. Alright, so do that, go ahead and easily remove that. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. And just for the sake of like removing everything, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this as well. Everything is like super soft and cushiony, guys. Okay, there's that. Pull this back. Let me like hold it this way. There we go. So right here is the storage unit. There we go. That is right there is where you would store the seat belt. So another thing, you guys, is that the seat belt foam is supposed to be like from the automotive industry, so very sport luxury kind of car seat. All right, I'm gonna leave this kind of like undone, but it also has 3 recline positions. Sorry for the change in setting. My camera died last night and I lost natural lighting and my baby started fussing, so it was like a whole ordeal. I had to stop the video, but I'm back and I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I believe I was talking about the different features that it had. I think I was on the recline. So yeah, it has a 1, 2, 3 recline, and honestly I feel like it's a bit confusing. You pull this lever down and that's how you kind of adjust it. I need to do it actually like in the car because like it's hard to see. Like I can kind of see like the 1, 2, but I can't really show you guys like, oh, there it is. There's like it completely down, you saw it completely up, and like I guess you would have to like see it in the car to see like the full 3, 1, 2, 3 adjustment. In my opinion, it's not like drastic like some other car seats are pretty obvious. It's like 1 straight up, 2 a tilt, 3 kind of like further leaning back. This one's just like a slight change, so that's something to note. But yeah, that's how you do that, guy. In the front, there's also a leg rest, so you can adjust this. Yeah, so you pull that out, and depending on baby's height and leg comfort preference, you can adjust that. Oh, I think I didn't mention the headrest yet. So obviously you can just pull the lever in the back here. Hold on. What? Well, this is the headrest all the way down. Gonna lift it a little bit, and then let's see, all the way up. There you go. So obviously that's adjustable. I also wrote down some of the features, that way like I didn't forget anything. So I have this piece of paper I'm going to refer to. It has universal installation. So RECARO kids, they claim that this car seat would fit in like practically any car. The seat grows with the child. So yeah, I'll show you like the different installation. As far as like the car seat growing with the child, you can adjust the headrest, of course, and then that kind of elongates the car seat. And then you can install it with like this harness, and then you can also install it with just like the seat belt around the child, so when they're older. This car seat is also advertised at lightweight, weighing at 8.6 kilograms. Something I found interesting that I'm excited to test out is like the built-in sound system. It's supposedly still safe, but you can play music in the car seat. So I mentioned earlier the things that it came with, and here is the auxiliary port. It comes with this neat little guy. Oh right, okay, so the auxiliary port is back here. Baby, what are you doing? You're gonna plug this in here, and then obviously the device you're plugging it into has to have an auxiliary port or some kind of adapter or whatever. Plug it in there, and then there's also like a neat little pocket here. This is the iPhone 11 Pro. Let's see if it fits. So yeah, it fits pretty snug like that. So if you have a Max, it might stick out a little further, but I think it'll fit. You can put like an iPod here, any device to like listen to music, so that's really cool. Let's see. Okay, she has Shark Dog on. Let's hear.
Shut up. Shut up.
Is it playing? The car seat comes with an air ventilation system, so that's really neat. It's supposed to give like really good airflow and what have you, so that is on both sides. And it also comes with these advanced side protections. So, whoa. So here they are, these guys right here. Yep. This one. I'm gonna show you guys. You pull it back, push it in, and push it back in that way, and now it's in. So that's how you install these guys for like extra side protection. The other accessory that I didn't talk about yet is these two guys I showed you in the beginning. Basically, this is an accessory to thread your connectors if you struggle to like put the connectors into the latch. So that's all this is. I would keep it just in case like you have to switch your car seat around and one car's latch might be more difficult to reach than say the car that you currently have. So just in case, keep this accessory. Another thing is that the way they describe the foam or like the material and the straps and the padding, they call it the Patent Hero Safety System, basically explaining that like the padding and the straps are built in a special way that they won't twist and get knotted up and get in the way, and it's just comfortable. So that's nice to know. Other safety features they describe on the RECARO Kids website: the smart protection wings, which is like this guy right here, and then it mentions the adaptive backrest. So I guess this is supposed to mold into your child or your baby's body form, so kind of just hugs it. The seatbelt also has an integrated 5-point harness. And another really neat thing that I found was that the car seat comes with seatbelt guides. So everything in red pretty much, over here, right here, and on the other side as well, those are all guides on like how to install the car seat with the seatbelts. That way you don't miss anything and you don't get confused, because it can get a little bit complex. And then lastly, I already talked about it, it just says that it has like a flexible installation with either using your car's seatbelt or, you know, using the connectors. So I'll get into that now. Since we already got all that off, next we're just going to lift this tab. So we're gonna lift this guy up, pull the baby's harness out. Okay, we're going to store this guy away. So open up that guy, throw him in there, and then we're gonna close it, secure it. So this guy is tucked in. Now we're gonna put these straps away. All right, I'm gonna tuck in the shorter strap, into the first divot here. I'm going to just slide this guy through, and I'm going to pull from the inside. Can you see that? So I'm going to pull that guy down. I'm going to do the same thing for the other one. Sorry, I didn't mention, I wanted to make sure that you guys push this button in here and pull this out so that way we have all of the seatbelt here. Now we're going to tuck this into that on the very bottom. All right, we're going to tuck the other one in on the very last portion, like so. Gonna turn this guy back around. We have to tuck these guys in, okay? Right here, you're just gonna stick this guy in, and then now this other one. All right, it's a bit difficult trying to do it and show you guys, so I'm just gonna make sure it's secure. Turning it around this way. Alrighty, I just needed to push it in a little bit more to get it like fully in its spot. So now you have something like this. Okay? Now we're just gonna tuck all of that in neatly. Tucking that back in, and then we're just gonna put everything back together. Tuck it back in. Method of installation is using the Latch Fix system. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn the car seat around, and here and on the other side you have the latch connectors. This gray button here, you push in and you pull out. Okay? And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Push in and pull out. I guess before you did that, you should have pulled the headrest all the way up. Pull out the latch connectors. Now you're going to secure this with the latches that are already in your car. This latch system has an audible click, so you're just gonna push it in, find it. If you struggle, use the accessory that came with it, guide it, and make sure you get that click in and you hear that click. Once it's in and it clicks, I would still kind of wiggle and pull just to make sure that it's completely secure. You're gonna push in the sides, right? And then you want to make sure that the car seat is sitting completely flush with the actual seat. So we're gonna pretend like that's where it locked into the seat, okay? So once that's completely locked in and your car seat's not moving, then you can secure baby properly into the seat. Baby, you want to be part of the demonstration? Alrighty. So let's see how you like it. That way. That way. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. Do you like it, Mama? We're gonna pull, tug on it as hard as you can. Is it comfortable? Right. You don't like it? Alright, she's pointing at the remote for the TV. Okay, all done? There you go. Oh, thank you, baby. Alright, so yeah, that's how you would do it that way. How to strap a child in with the car's seatbelt. So, okay, for this one, for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna leave everything as is so I can show you guys really quickly. We're gonna pretend like this is all tucked away, okay? Like I showed you guys earlier, we're gonna tuck away the baby's harness and everything, right? So, seatbelt's over here in the corner again. We're gonna take the seatbelt, right? Thread it through this end, okay? It's gonna go from here right across, okay? Take the seatbelt, thread it here, and then we're gonna click it in, okay? So now the seatbelt is clicked in to the car, and the strap is going around the child's waist here, and then the other strap that goes across us is gonna go up and over the child and secured here and tightened. All right, and it's gonna be the same process if you do it on the other side. That's why you have the two belt guides here, the two belt guides on this end and on that end. So hopefully that made sense, even though I wasn't in the actual car showing you guys. I just wanted to go over the belt guides and like how it should be. Hey guys, really quickly, somehow I failed to mention the difference between threading the seatbelt for securing a child into the car seat versus threading the seatbelt to secure the car seat. I just want to let you guys know the only difference is that I'm showing you how to buckle in a child with the seatbelt, and if you were to buckle in the car seat with the vehicle seatbelt, then you just need to thread everything the exact same way I'm doing it, but behind the child's harness. I know in my previous videos I showed you guys in the car how I installed it, but I felt like it would have been very difficult for you guys to see with me going over the car seat a lot, because this is a different installation setup than like our standard car seats. So I hope you guys understood my explanation. I was trying to be thorough, but it was very difficult because I had to get in front of you a lot. But yeah, those are the different ways to install the car seat.